guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Carol the Diva. My hair look a little bit shorter today, right? Yeah, I know. That's because I trimmed the ends of my hair. I cut about an inch off of it and I feel like it was needed. So yeah, my hair is looking a little bit shorter, but it definitely does look healthier. So for the style I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be using this pre-stretched braiding hair, and it's the color number 1, which is jet black, and the length is 36 inches. I'm also going to be using this water wave braid from Free Tress, and this will give my braids some curls and also add curls at the ends. To keep my hair nice and sleek in my braids today, I'm going to be using this BTL jam, and this is definitely one of my favorite jam to date. I'm starting off in the back as usual, and before I even start parting up my first section, I'm gonna add some jam to the back of my hair. Just in case you guys are wondering what it is I have on the back of my neck area, previously to doing this video, I dyed my hair, and little did I know I have some dye dripping down on the back of my neck. That's dried up, of course, but yeah, I do dye my hair sometimes to keep it jet black, because I don't like my hair looking natural black. For some reason I like it to be super black. Now I'm going to take out my first section in the back, and I'm just going to use my comb to do one straight parting going across. And voila, this is how I get my parting nice and straight in the back. As I get further on in this video, I'll show you guys exactly how I prepare my hair to start my braid, and I'll also show you guys how I do the ends of the hair, which I'm not going to be showing you in the first one. Honestly, doing this style was so much fun, and I would definitely do it again. I only have one con though, and I will tell you guys later on. Now I'm gonna add the curly hair, and I'm gonna keep braiding it in with the previous braiding hair. For this style, I'm not gonna take any of the curly hair out. I'm gonna keep it in and braid it all the way down to the end. And as I'm braiding my hair, I add the jam to it, and this will help to blend my natural hair in with the synthetic hair, and this is definitely what you want, because you don't want no hair sticking out here and there. So this is what the first one looked like when I was done, and I know you guys want to know what I did with the ends, and yes, I'm gonna tell you, like I said, when I get up to the end of it, I'm gonna be doing a more detailed one for you guys. Now I'm gonna do my second braid, and for this section I'm only gonna be doing 3. And I'm doing it exactly like I did the first one, because I'm gonna do them all the same. Again, I'm adding my curly hair, and I have all these hair already laid out, so all I do is pick them up when it's time to add them to my hair and put them in. I'm moving on to the second row, and I'm trying to do like one part going straight across, just like I did for the first row, but because my hair is so thick, you can see I'm having some problem doing that, so I have to do it on 2 takes. Before I start each braid, I add a generous amount of jam onto my hair, as you can see here, and this is what's gonna give me that really nice sleek shiny look from my roots all the way to the end. For this style, when I'm adding the curly hair, I add them about 2 or 3 inches away from the root, and I add all of them at the same spot. Now I'm up to the third row. For the first row, I did 3 braids. The second row, I did 5 braids. And this row, I'm doing 6. So that makes it 14 braids so far up to the third row. I started my second pack of braid for the last 2 on the third row, which means I did 12 braids with the first pack. To do this style, I used 3 packs of each of the hair I showed you in the beginning, which means I used 6 packs in total. For this final row in the first half, I'm going to part it in 3, and this will make me have a total of 21 braids in the first half of my hair. Okay guys, here you go. I'm gonna give you a brief little instruction on how I do the braids. First, I split the hair in 2, making sure one side is bigger than the other, just like so. Then you want to loop them around each other like you see me doing here. And this is what you should have at this point. Now you want to place your middle finger and pointing finger in between 2 of the braids, just like this. And then the third piece that I'm holding in my left hand, I'm going to put it in between those 2 fingers going from the back. And that's how I hold the braid in here to start off my braids each time. The next thing I do is grab some of my own hair, and then I move my fingers in between the braids as I braid it down, just like I was doing a cornrow. Now I'm going to add my curly hair, and I'm going to make sure that both ends are equal before adding it into the braid in here. And that's it, you guys. It's so simple. As I get to the end, I'm going to show you exactly what I do with the ends to keep them secure and keep them from unraveling. As you can see here, I'm adding jam to my hair while I'm braiding it, and this you definitely don't want to skip out on because you want your hair looking nice and sleek and don't have any hair sticking out in places, and then you'll end up not liking your hair at the end. So make sure you add your jam as you braid along. As I get closer to the end, I grab the hair in my mouth just like this because the hair is 36 inches long and my arms aren't that long, so I have to do it like this in order to reach. To secure the end, I use a piece of the synthetic hair and I wrap it around the curly hair and tie it off. And this is optional because what I rather to do is use a rubber band and secure it and move on because that's so much easier. I then use the scissors and trim the synthetic hair off, and that completes it. And this is what I'm left with. So beautiful, and it will look so much better when all of them is together. Now that I've got that out the way, I'm gonna finish off my last braid and get started with my edges. Before I even get started, guys, I gotta tell you about this edge brush. It is so soft. This is the softest edge brush I ever use on my edges. And it's a 3-in-1 brush, which makes it even better. Don't worry, I'll leave the information down below for you guys so you could get yourself one. The edge control I'm going to be using today, it's also from that same company, and I really like this edge control because it really holds my edges in place just like it said it would. As my edges dry, I'm gonna go ahead and add some mousse to my hair, and this will keep my hair looking nice and neat. I'm gonna go ahead and add a generous amount because if you know anything about mousse, you know this is your best friend when you braid your hair. And just so you know, this can also be used to refresh your braids. It can have your braids looking like brand new even after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. After adding the mousse, I went ahead and tied my hair down and allow it to dry. This is what it looks like, you guys. I really love it. I love the wave that the curly hair gives to my braids. I think it makes it look so natural. And this is what it looks like from behind. And I will stand up so you guys could see better how it looks towards the end. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. And yes, I would definitely do it again. So remember when I said I had one con? Well, here we go. It's heavy. Yeah, definitely it is heavy. Well, I have 6 packs of hair, so that's expected, but I still really like it. It's not too heavy to the point where I can't tolerate it. Let me know what you guys think about this style and if it's something that you're willing to try, so go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Definitely go ahead and check out these products I used today from BTL. As you can see behind me, I've stocked up on them because I love them so much. I've just hit another milestone of 30k and now I'm on the road to 50k, and I have you guys to thank for that, so thank you for sharing my videos. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so and hit that notification bell so you will be notified whenever I post new content. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.